What's going on out there, YouTube family? This is Samuel here representing Team JVS. Just got done looking at episode 6 of Raised by Wolves. Now, at this point, this show has, kind of dabbled in like the possibility of some otherworldly creature situation. I mean, it's evident there's bones across this planet that they're on that looks like serpents. You've seen these creatures that are very small, kind of got like human-like features to them, maneuvering around. But this episode dabbles into some stuff and some mysteries that I have to question. I don't know what is going on anymore. I thought I knew, but I really don't know. And this is what really hit home with this specific episode. Mother, was going through the same situation that Father was going through, and in finding what they thought was their lost child. And like she went back and kind of wrote it off, and then went back to their little tent, and she saw like, yo, this has been written on, you know what I'm saying? Like, who did this? And so in her head, it was like, it's gotta be Father, or it's gotta be somebody else that's messing with her mind. Like, is it her? Like, she's doubting her own mental stability because she's technically been manipulated from what she was. And it was all from Campion, or the original Campion, OG Campion. And so it's like, it's crazy. The thing about this is so crazy is that, and I think that the character Hunter, as much as I don't like his tale, said it best. It's like, he's talking to Father, it's like, most, couples, back in the day, like, that's what messed up their marriages, because folks is lying. You know what I'm saying? Like, he straight up brought it up, and it was true. And, like, they're really dealing with these dynamics of being parents, as well as committed to each other. Like, Father is absolutely committed to Mother. Mother is not really committed to anybody, but she loves the children, and I think she likes Father, but it's kind of like she's also battling some stuff within herself. And it's like, it goes to these levels of like, what is my purpose? Who am I? Is it more important and imperative I go and maneuver on what I think I need or deserve, or should I go to the mandate that I was set before me? And I think that they play with that in this episode so well that it goes to different levels. As soon as she goes back into the Matrix, I'm gonna say, and goes and tries to confront like what is really going on, and then you get immersed into all these other mysteries, and that's from that point the episode just goes insane, because you don't know prior to that Marcus, his girlfriend, they found out where the kids are, they found out where the base is from the map that was given from the person that was mysteriously going around jumping like who knows what. And in his head, he's like, we need to figure out where she's stopping at, because if we can kill her, we can stop this. We don't have any threat. Like, we might have one android get through, but we can get through him. And the plan looked like it was going to work, but the problem was that emotions are involved, and whenever emotions are involved, that's when things get compromised. And he left some really specific instructions, and it all went downhill. But it was very interesting, it was thought-provoking, it was intense, and I loved every second of it. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, it was back to back to back to back, and it just kept on going. Then, I don't want to spoil anything about this episode, so I'm gonna try to keep everything loose. Tempest is dealing with some things within herself, because the last episode before, she tried to kill herself. But, like, she's starting to question, Mother, she's been saying that Mother doesn't have any emotions towards anybody, because she's just Andrew, she's just there. But she's starting to question, like, do you feel stuff? Like, is this really some things going on? And then one of the children, who has the doll, bruh, there's something that happens in the freaking tent with her that I don't know what's going on. I've already been questioning things about the planet in and of itself. I've questioned about the serpents. I've questioned about the creatures. And I've questioned about whoever this is running around. But now I don't know what crazy science fiction-y supernatural, because now it's going and dabbling into some supernatural stuff. I have no idea what's going on. Even the encounter that Mother had in The Matrix doesn't add up. It's just something doesn't line up at all. As well as what's going on with Marcus. Like, there's definitely some supernatural stuff going on. Then on the other side of all that, Father's trying to be a dad. He's just trying to do the right thing and be a dad, but he's being compromised by his own system. Low-key, Father in this episode, he was getting angry, bro. Like, he was upset. Like, he was like, no, you are not gonna do it. I was like, yo, he being a dad for real. And I love it. I really do love it. Like, up until this point, you know, these androids seem like they've just been, you know, maneuvering, but now, like, these androids are far more intelligent and way more emotional than I don't think anybody has assessed, you know what I'm saying? Because Campion, it did something, at first it started off with him getting jealous from Paul. And it's funny because Paul really just kind of wants to be his friend, but Paul ain't gonna compromise his beliefs or what he wants. And Campion is the complete polar opposite. But they trying to get along. And Paul did something that made Campion jealous. Started off with that. Then he did something else. I think he was trying to really, you know, thank Campion for it and impress Campion. And it crossed the line for Campion. Campion's like, nah, bump this, bro. Like, you going down. And to the point that by the end of the episode, like, everything that could go wrong goes wrong. And it gets to the last 10 minutes of the episode. I have no idea, bro. Like, it was insane. Like, that's all I can really say. Like, it ended on a note that I'm kind of like, what is about to go down? Like, for real. I really want to spoil it. I really want to. Like, this is one of these episodes that I could literally go back and do a whole spoiler review on. It's that juicy. It's so meaty. But 10 out of 10 episode for me. Like, that was easily one of the best, interesting episodes they've done yet. So, definitely go and check it out, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell button. If you want me to do the rest of the episode reviews for episodes 7 through 10, more than willing to do that, and we can go down that path later on. I'm about to go and start my overview of the season so far, thus far in my opinion, and then let me know what you guys think. Peace, guys.